Okay. So it's been a bit of a I guess you could say a bit of a crazy, unexpected, very unexpected week for me. And I guess you could say my brother as well. So yeah, I kind of had to take some time off to not I guess you could say recover or recuperate or cope with an unexpected event that happened on what actually hang on, what is the day? Because I am fast again, like the last time I did this game, I am fast forwarding it a bit just to grind because this is gonna take again a while. I would have done it offline or not recording, but stuff happened. On Saturday, January 10th, is from what I remember. My dog had sadly passed away while she was asleep. It was again definitely something unexpected because, like I've said in my post before, owners are always gonna are how do you say are will or not or they will eventually, oh there goes Joel, owners will eventually have to say goodbye to their pets someday, and everyone knows that no matter what kind of pet you have, dogs, cats, hamsters, snakes, lizards, cats, ferrets, rabbits, any of the sort. But sometimes it is always out of your hand. It just happens unexpectedly. And for me, it was with my dog, Princess. I knew she was old. Take out scratch. I knew she was old. And I was already I wanted to get ahead of it compared to my last dog, who passed away in my arms. With her, I wanted to I was already thinking about it days before, on the Thursday of that week. I wanted to think of how to plan ahead of. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to put her asleep eventually. I don't want to, but I have to just to ease her pain because she was already having a hard time moving, getting out of bed, getting into bed, sometimes eating, where I would have to hold her just a bit, or at least hold the bowl or the plate or whatever to give her food. And it was something I was already thinking ahead of time. But I should have seen the sign, I guess, on Friday night, because she did not want to eat. She did not want to drink water or anything. She still used the bathroom and stuff, but that was it. Or she did eat or drink, but probably when I was at work and I didn't even know. Yeah, she did not want to drink. That I had to literally grab a, what do you call it? That not injection needle, but the thing that little syringe that you would give a baby to pour in like the little medication to their mouth and stuff like that. I had to do that for her to drink water. And that night I held her for a bit before, because she was like, I guess, how do you say, just constantly just tipping over on my lap or in bed or on the floor and stuff like that. And it was already in my mind of I have to talk to a veterinarian soon to plan ahead. Fell asleep. I got a phone call the next day in the morning about my sister about putting in her car and under my name for the car insurance and stuff like that. So I thought nothing of it. Went to go do that stuff, and since I was like already wide awake from that call, I decided to wash my face and take the dogs out to use the bathroom. One of them also, or bear in Spanish, was already like ready to go, like begging me to let him out. And Princess, she was just in her bed, so like I said, she has a hard time getting out of bed, so I would have to like move it and then pick her up just to get out. But the second I moved the blanket off of her, I didn't see her breathing at all. And then when I put my hand on her to feel if she's breathing, no, nothing. And yeah, she fell asleep. I mean, she passed her to sleep. Like, I did hear her like whining like making noises a bit during the night, but to me, I mean, because she's done that a lot, where it's her I guess having a nightmare or something, or just, I guess, running in her sleep or something. So like I would like pat her a bit, put the blanket on top of her, because at the time, I mean, it still is fucking cold out here. So I like put the blanket over her so she wouldn't feel too cold. And yeah, it took me a while to at least get a hold of myself. And maybe it probably took me an hour just to an hour to I guess regain myself. And I had to message my brother because it was also his dog too. Even though me and him have been having a bit of issues throughout December and then the beginning of this month, I had to let him know because it was his dog. We both had her since I was in middle school, halfway through middle school, I guess. I don't know. So like around 2010, 11, around there. Maybe 10, because I didn't start high school until like 2012. I failed third grade, so I was a year behind. But I guess sort of sick still. Shut up. I still have, I guess, the buildup mucus in my system. So I either have to cough it out or blow it out from my nose and stuff like that. But I guess there's still an issue. Like the last time I did this, talking too much. I have to constantly clear my throat because it is either drying up or because of the fucking mucus. But yeah, we've had her for a long time. She was a baby, like a very young baby. I guess she is, because how small she was, I think she was a toy chihuahua. Like very small. And if you would have seen her now, like now, you would still think she was maybe like a puppy, still like barely just growing, like barely hitting the growth spurt. But now she was just like that small. She has been there for a long ass time, like around 2013 or 14 or 15. The last year, or the second to last year, before I graduated, where she gave birth to 3 puppies, 2 boys and a girl. Also, who I have right now with me. We had a white one that we called Blanca, just because he was white. Though my mom gave him away to neighbors who should not own dogs at all because they cannot take care of them. And I hate it because I hate them specifically because they have, to this day, they literally have too many dogs, and they do not take care of them. They either run away or get hit by cars and stuff like that. It's just fucking crazy to think that they still have dogs and not learn from their fucking mistakes. And another one, the girl Sandy, literally named after my cousin, because the day Princess gave birth was literally on my birthday. So I guess you could say it was literally my birthday present. But Sandy didn't last too long, maybe like a week or 2 before she passed away. I'm not really sure what was it. I begged my mom to at least let us take her to a vet to see what the hell was going on with her, but I guess before then it was already too late. Yeah, she has constantly been, Princess has constantly been around my side for the longest time, along with Oso, and then his dad Poochie, who was the one that passed in my hands. Yeah, I messaged my brother, had to wait a bit because he had his kids with him and he was trying to get them ready. And yeah, like it's definitely hard because both of us, like I said, we took care of him, and even after he moved out, I still took care of him, and whenever he came around, he would always visit and play with him. But it definitely was tough on that day, and after that, I needed time to be by myself. I needed to cope with the loss of her, because yeah, she's family. And people could probably just shame and say, why are you grieving so much over a dog who wasn't gonna last that long? But to me, she was everything. All the pets that I have are everything to me. No matter who or what animal it is, depending if they don't live that long, it will always hit hard when they pass away. So yeah, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I just wanted to stay in bed. My mood, I tried to hide it as best as I could, even at work, but it was still tough because people knew that something was up. Like, they knew I wasn't as talkative, laughing or joking around as much as I used to, or I did before her passing. guess some of my friends who I messaged, they knew something was up the second I just shut down. Like I didn't want to respond to anything, send anything, or react to whatever they sent. And usually it's just we're busy. Sometimes we don't have the time to react or to say anything, or sometimes we forget because work has overwhelmed us that we tend to forget to respond until like the next day or the day after. But yeah, it was still hard. It still is not hard to like be upset about her going away, because sometimes I feel like it's just a fucking dream, and I'm gonna wake up and she'll be in bed asleep, or I'll be hearing her like move around, hearing her collar shake, or her barking at me just to get out of bed. But yeah, I was already thinking of giving my brother a gift for his birthday, because Friday on the 16th was literally literally was his birthday. That I was planning on getting him a small picture frame of Princess when she was asleep on my bed, like years ago, because after my first dog who passed away, I regretted not taking a photo of him, because now I don't really have anything of him as a how do you say, as something to remember him by. The only thing I do have is a necklace that I still wear to this day, that will constantly be heard me tapping onto during recordings and stuff like that. It's a, what do you call it? A Celtic cross that I found in elementary school at Busch Gardens. It just randomly, it was randomly laying down on the floor when I was at a field trip with my friends at elementary school, that I took it with me. And then whenever he got hurt, I would just put it on him as like a good luck charm to recover. And it worked a few times. That after he passed away, I just kept it as a necklace and still have it on to this day. And I will always worry whenever I don't if I don't feel it on my neck, or if I'm sleeping and I think it slipped off, but it's just like either on my shoulder or on my back or something like that, because I'm always tossing and turning. So yeah, so what I did was I went to Walgreens and had them print two pictures, one for me, one for him. So now that okay, so now we both could still remember her. Like I'll have the picture around my bed, so whenever I go to sleep or whenever I wake up or passing by, I know like I could still see her. Like I still I have her. I had to bury her in a garden in my mom's, next to my house. I mean, in my backyard. So whenever I pass by to go to work or come back from work, store, or if I'm just taking my dog out, like I could still literally see her grave where I placed her. Yeah, that it was pretty much the reason why I just kind of went dark for like the week, because there's no fucking way I could recover immediately after losing a dog I've had for a long time. It's crazy. You gotta be crazy enough to think that, or you gotta be crazy to have that kind of mindset of, oh, the dog passed or this pet passed, oh, time to move on, like nothing happened. Hell no, I can't do that. But yeah, hopefully, like I still have I still have recordings from stuff I had saved up the week before before her passing. So this is just something I wanted to record a bit. All the other stuff I've done is like super old already, like a week or two old. But I still want to record some things, especially for the fact that I found some new games that are popping up, or demos, I guess, that I want to record and want to share or continue with it, especially fucking Pokemon. This game I already have 51 or 2. I think this is like the 53rd or 4th, or just barely hitting 50 or passing 50. And I am, I don't know, sort of halfway or close to finishing. It's just the fucking twins are a pain in the ass, and I need to level up my Pokemon because again, like I said before, I'm just gonna be constantly fucking around trying to beat them because I know they're fucking annoying to deal with. Yeah. And then with definitely with fucking Resident Evil 4. I don't even know if because I know I just hit the fucking castle, so I should be halfway, I think. I mean, I just started it and I just met fucking Salazar. So I should be close-ish. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, hopefully things can go. Hopefully things can pick up, and I could be able to get most of these things because I'm already thinking of games to play that I want to play. Some games I need to go back to finish because I either stopped because of what do you call it? Recording scheduling, which I don't really have a schedule. It's just whenever I have the time, or if I'm not working on Saturday, or if I'm not going to be working on Saturday, that I could just record on Friday, and then the remaining on Saturday. Or I guess upgrading my laptop into a PC, because I know there was a game that I was playing, but the syncing to it went bad, that I was already too annoyed to even try to fix it, that I just gave up on it. I still have the recording and stuff. It's just I just need to get back into actually finishing and beating it. Or the other one was I kind of didn't feel like it was doing well, it wasn't getting at least one single view, so I said fuck it, might as well just not continue it, even though it's pretty short and I know I could finish it 2 or 3 episodes. So I'm thinking of just going back to those 2 remaining games. I mean, I actually have one more on here with the Kylaverse Pem Escape, the fan-made game from Kyla Kowalska, or Kowalski. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her last name, but I have that little fan game about her that I need to finish. I know I should be close by, and it shouldn't take me too long to beat, because it is, from what I saw, it's pretty short. I am in one more stage until the final boss. I think it's the final boss for her game, and then I could be done with that. And then I still have other games I want to be able to play. And then I don't know. Probably think of whatever comes to mind.